All the way back in 2017, the round of 16, here in Antalya, in fact, when the USA claimed victory 157 to 150. Curtis Broadnax lining up for the United States of America will shoot first, and he's teamed up with Alexis Ruiz.
Curtis with 11.
That is the best way to start off a match. Put some pressure on the opponent and relieve some pressure off of your teammates. It's an interesting topic to dive into, I think. Yes, the US has shot against Germany a couple times and only won, but these two matchups have never shot against each other. Both Curtis and Paolo have never been on a World Cup before, I think. So the chances of them having shot together or against each other are very slim, let alone in these mixed team configurations. So the question is, do the stats really matter in that case?
The stats don't, I think, but nines really will make a difference.
Yeah, especially with the US coming out of the gates this hot.
10.
Broadnax shooting a 609 in the ranking round. And another part of the test here in Antalya is that ranking round. Yes, we've now got the X-ring scoring as an 11 rather than a 10 as it did before. And there's an 11 from Ruiz. But the ranking round now consists of just 60 arrows, or it's being tested here in Antalya of 60 arrows instead of 72. So 609 is a pretty darn good score.
Yeah.
10.
Very respectable. I think it matches the top score of Matthias Fullerton. I think Matthias had just 1 X, or 11 rather, more than Curtis.
10. 39 for Team Germany and a 42 for Team USA. Good start for Team USA for Alexis and Curtis. 2 times 11.
Raab and Kunsch to shoot first.
Nine.
Well, that was a bit of a wild shot there, and I think that was partially because of the wind. You could see that the flags were moving a little bit more than the rest of the match. You also don't want to spend too much time waiting around for the wind, because you have only 80 seconds for 4 arrows to shoot.
Yep. 11.
Another 11 there. If I'm not mistaken, all Curtis has shot so far are 11s. But I think I am mistaken.
So I'd let you work that one out for yourself. Ruiz goes into the middle, but only enough for a 10. But look at that. Gap opened up by another couple of points, and we're not even through the second end.
Nine.
Yeah, I was going to say that you can overcome the 9s with a pair of 11s, for instance, but now that the USA is shooting
9.
Well, a 10.5 average, that's very difficult to get back into the match, because they are not dropping many 11s themselves.
Another 9 there for Katharina Raab. Means there's a big chance for this gap to open up.
9.
So, curse of the commentator there. You incorrectly called him shooting just 11s.
Maybe.
And now he's shot a 9.
Yep. 11. Two times 11
I
again,
don't feel like I have enough
14
influence on
USA,
Dodgers from here.
41, 3 more points than Germany.
Gavin Bessay leading by 7 points. That doesn't mean it's all over. Germany can hit the 11, can hit the old X ring and close this gap up. And on cue,
11.
Paolo Kunc does indeed hit the 11.
And that's really all they can do now. Pretty much only shoot 11s, and 10s are going to be maybe even not enough.
10.
So it's going to be a tough job, but you never know. Maybe the US team will decline in level a little bit.
Yep. 11.
No indication of that happening anytime soon.
Keeping the faith, Alexis Ruiz.
Yep. 11.
So, in normal circumstances, they would have been shooting a perfect match, which is not far from the truth. But now they've shot, I think, 6 11s and 4 10s in 10 arrows.
10.
So not been out of the tendering, so not leaving Germany many chances to get back into this match.
Dominant, isn't it, at the moment from the USA? 4 9s for Germany.
9. 40.
Make that 5. And now a chance for a massive lead going into the final end.
I think that's the face of relief there. I think he was expecting that to not be in the tendering. And to be fair, neither was I.
On the buzzer, but a 9-point lead now for the United States. Fourth and final end of the compound mixed team gold medal match here in Antalya, Germany, trailing by 9 points. Over to you, Paolo Kunc.
10.
Not bad. Pair of 10s.
It's not enough though, is it?
Against the current form of the US team, I would say it's going to be a miracle if something still goes Germany's way.
Seemed to run away from that shot pretty quickly there, Curtis Broadnax. So they're conscious of the running to the buzzer like they did in the last end?
Yeah, maybe taking that into account, or maybe just relaxing a bit and not trying to be too precise, just getting it getting it over with.
Stadium announcer had a little think about that one. It was pretty close to the X-ring line.
Especially with the harsh sunlight, the arrows cast a shadow over the target, and it's sometimes difficult to see.
Well, a 9 there from Kunsch is just going to bolster the confidence of the USA team. They've got a couple of arrows in hand here, really.
11.
Nice finish from Katharina Raab for a 157. Technically, Germany can level up with just one arrow here.
Yep.
Sorry, I should say USA could level up with one, and that is exactly what Curtis Broadnax does. 157 plays 157, but the USA have one final arrow. Alexis Ruiz just needs to hit the target.
9-10 liner.
And she does just that, a 9-10 liner, but it matters not. A dominant performance from the United States of America means they take gold in the compound mixed team competition here at the third stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup in Antalya, Turkey.
And also, a big thank you. Dankeschön. Congratulations.
Cruise control, really.